Hi everyone, this is Giovanni Wade, and on behalf of our fast-growing team, I want to invite and welcome you to our powerful debt eliminating system. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this video and discover how you too can have no more bills. How would you like to be in a position to earn $3,000 to $40,000 within the next 14 to 30 days? How is this possible? We have found a way to turn bills into banks. And if you have bills, you already qualify. Your only job is to have a burning desire to eliminate your bills. Can you imagine seeing yourself with no more bills? We can. We eliminate bills. After watching the video, get back with the person who invited you to see this video. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine your rent or mortgage payment cut down to zero in 14 to 30 days or less. With our awesome bill relief program, we can eliminate all bills and expenses. No more monthly bills ever. After watching, you will agree it's not only real, but it's also possible, and it's possible for you who are watching the video. See, the Miracle System Bill Relief Program is a simple, systematic way of eliminating bills. We are a community of like-minded people who all agree to helping ourselves and others to have no more bills. Your goal when you join is to simply obtain 14 to 17 of our monthly expenses accounts that we call banks. So what is a monthly expense account or bank? We're referring to what it takes, the living expenses costs, such as housing. If you're paying rent or mortgage, we have a bank for that. Tax bills, car expenses to including your car note, your car insurance, as well as the maintenance. You need a fun bank because everybody needs to get away on weekends and evenings, or perhaps just a change of pace. And of course, we have many who have child care expenses, clothing expenses. Many would like to go on vacation but currently cannot do so. And everyone needs health insurance as well as life insurance. We have a bank for entrepreneurs because everyone should seek to have additional income and do the things they like, as well as personal development, contributions to other nonprofit organizations or your favorite charity, and to include your church, and yes, a retirement bank, those for holidays, birthdays, weddings, and celebrations, as well as an investment bank, and yes, real estate, because everyone can earn additional income by having a real estate investment. And so, ladies and gentlemen, when you join, your goal again is to obtain 14 to 17 of the banks that would allow you to become one of our wonderful financial leaders. So, ladies and gentlemen, watch carefully how this opportunity works. Remember, your goal is to receive 14 to 7 banks, and you're going to receive help from others. So it all starts when you get involved paying $110. You're going to receive the housing bank. Your job is required to just bring in one additional person. So let's say that you invite John. John's going to receive the housing bank. And because John came in with one bank, you're going to receive a bank yourself. So you're now at the area of taxes. Now, the rotator could very easily drop someone in like Cheryl. So Cheryl comes in from the rotator. Cheryl receives the housing bank. That means John moves up one more bank. He's having taxes, and you move another bank, and you now have the car expenses. From there, let's say John finally gets his first person. John brings in Kenneth. Kenneth buys the housing bank. Cheryl receives one more bank for taxes. John receives another bank for car expenses. And you have your fourth bank for fund bank. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, you got started by coming on board for $110. You invited one person, and the rotator is helping you as well. So Kenneth's exciting, and all of a sudden, somebody comes in from either the rotator, from Kenneth, or even from your sponsor. But let's say Murray comes in, and Murray has $500 because Murray wants to help herself and others to move through this process quickly so that she can become a profit center leader. So Murray comes in with $500. That means Murray is buying the housing. Murray is purchasing both the housing, the taxes, the car. She's getting the fund bank, and she's getting all the way up to number 5, which is child care. Now, because Murray came in with 5 banks, it helps everyone to move forward 5 more. So Kenneth, who has only 1, now has an additional 5. So Kenneth is getting the taxes, he's getting the car expenses, he's getting the fund bank, as well as the child care, and he's getting the clothing. What does that do to Cheryl? Cheryl has 2. She's going to receive what? 5 additional ones because of what Murray did. So Cheryl now has the car expenses. She has the fund bank. She has the child care, the clothing, and the vacation. John is going to receive 5 additional ones. So John already has 3. So John is going to move to fund bank, child care, clothing, vacation, health insurance as well, and he's stopping there. And what about you? You already have 4, so the additional 5 are going to push you to child care, clothing, vacation, health insurance, and life insurance. Look how quickly you were able to move through with the help of those who came in as well as those who came from the rotator. Now at this point, you have 9 banks. All you need at this point is just 5 additional banks. Where are they going to come from? The rotator may bring you 2 people, or perhaps John or Cheryl may bring in 1 additional person. And remember, everyone who comes in is required to bring 1 more person. So with just 2 people coming in and a 3rd one from the rotator, they each would be required to bring 1 more person, which is 6. You would now have 15 banks, and you now qualify to become a profit center leader. That's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Help from above, help from the side, help from below, help from the profit center leader, and help from the rotational. Ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. You have now reached your 14, and guess what? This is repeated to everyone in the system until they receive 14 to 17 banks. And remember, you're going from housing all the way to nonprofit. So at this point, you have 14 banks. Congratulations, you are now the profit center leader. You can receive 17 banks for a total of 1,725. And yes, this goes 1,000 levels deep and a whole lot more. So when you're at this area, you can create anywhere from $1,725 to as much as $28,000 or more in the next 14 to 30 days. So ladies and gentlemen, now that you're in the funding center number 2, remember 17 banks going through the same process you did, helping others to do the same, will allow you to receive $1,725. What if you're able to do 10 funding centers in the next 20 to 30 days? That's $17,250 per month. What if you were to do 20 for $34,500? And 30 funding centers over the next 2, 3, or 4 months would allow you to have in your hand over $51,750. Ladies and gentlemen, a special note: you must purchase the banks in order. The banks are purchased from the Profit Center leader. There are 17 banks for you to purchase. Remember, you're getting help from all around you, to including our powerful rotating system. Imagine 50 funding centers, all under you, at $86,250. The question is, how many banks will you complete this month after completing your very first funding center? So ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. My name is Giovanni Wade. I want you to come and join with us because we have one of the fastest rotator teams around. We're going to provide you with one-on-one training. We have a very powerful informational chat room and a whole lot more. Our rotator system is pushing out people really fast, and you want to be getting in right away before many other people come in before you. Our rotating system allows people to help you with 1, 2, 3, or more persons. We have people who are actually going to the top in as little as 24 hours, some for 48 hours, and some a lot sooner. Imagine for a moment if we have just you join, and between the rotator and others coming in, you have at minimum 8 people who are all responsible to get just 1. You're already at 16. If you were to have 4 people, you come in, you bring your 1, 2 more people come in with their 2, and then you have 4 who are getting 1 each for 8, who would do the same for 12 and then 16. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving fast here. Get back with the person who shared this video with you. Keep in mind, here on our team, along with our rotator system, along with the training, we have on-the-spot Zoom calls. You ask what time you like to have a Zoom call with the people you want to share this with, and we will do one. We have 3-1 calls, we have personal training, and a lot of support. So again, my name is Giovanni Wade. Get back with the person who shared this with you. We're going to show you how to give a little, $110, and receive a lot, $1,725, to as much as $17,000 and a whole lot more. Yes, this is a great opportunity, and you want to get in today.